You hear what that guy from the Midwest wanted for his last meal?
What?
SpaghettiOs. They gave him the wrong kind of canned spaghetti. So he complains, but they go through with the execution anyway. So this poor guy, he has to die, and he never gets the one privilege that he might reasonably expect: a cold can of SpaghettiOs.
It's the American way of death. Homicide. It's back Monday at 10 on 4.
Jamming into the White Room tonight, live performances from East 17 and the Boo Radleys, as well as mellow sounds from Courtney Pine and Ruby Turner. All this and Mark Radcliffe too, tonight, 11:35 on Channel 4. Well, just when you thought things couldn't get worse for Nat and Jules, they do. Brookside, after the break, here on 4.
Super Trinitron wide. Be careful what you watch.
Everybody thinks all fats are bad.
Oh, funny!
The polyunsaturates flora actually help lower cholesterol, making it good news for my body. Your body for everybody.
Helene Curtis salon experts have created the Salon Selectives hair care range, so you can choose the exact combination to help you make your hair its most beautiful.
7 heures, Paris Info Express.
Papa.
The new Renault Clio. It's moved on.
We've designed a fridge freezer unlike any other. As you'd expect, it's completely frost-free. But the really clever thing is, while it's no bigger on the outside, it has deep, deep doors. And an extra cubic foot of space on the inside.
Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever let you go.
The Hotpoint Mistral Plus, ideal for any family, no matter how big they are.
With BT, how much is a 10-minute call to London on a weekday evening?
£1.30.
80 pence.
It's good about £2.
90p?
I'm going to say about 185.
That's about 150.
I reckon about £1.
150.
At least 80-90p.
The actual cost is just 58p, or less with one of BT's discount packages.
Wow.
I was surprised, yeah.
Really?
It's extraordinary.
That's really cheap. Brilliant. That's brilliant.
BT's discount packages could save you even more. Call Freephone 0800 800 060.
Buy any pair of spectacles for $69.99 or more at Dolland & Aitchison, the opticians, and we'll give you a stylish pair of prescription sunglasses absolutely free. A sight more value, a shade more style at Dolland & Aitchison, the opticians.
Now then, we've got 1 hour. The old flag.
The flag.
It's a jam donut. Clean it.
Clean it. Clean it. Clean it.
When you've 1 flag, 1 hour and 1 chance, Persil, now with its new stain release system, gets clothes brilliantly clean.
Thanks, Woodall.
Dad, Rotten. Thanks, Scooby. Thanks, Mum.
Doctors said he would never walk again. A broken back meant a wheelchair for life. Yet today his back can hold the weight of a 2-ton car. Is it just a circus trick, a medical fluke, or does the strong man hold the key to a miracle cure? Short Stories, Wednesday, 8:30, Channel 4.
It's happened at last.
Ross kissed me.
All right, we want to hear everything. Monica, get the wine and unplug the phone. Rachel, does this end well, or do we need to get tissues?
Oh, Frasier as well.
It's not like men have never used sex to get what they want.
How can we possibly use sex to get what we want? Sex is what we want!
And whose lips are those anyway? Pucker up for tonight on 4.
And before the comedy here on 4 comes half an hour of heartbreak in Brookside.
Why didn't you come to bed with me?
I'm sorry, I didn't realise how much I had. Everyone kept buying me drinks.
A way to start our marriage, eh? Everything went so well yesterday. The reception, Danny's speech.
Yeah.
All our friends and family there, and Georgia turning up like that. It was a perfect day.
Yeah, I know.
I can't tell you how happy I was. And you know what?
What?
I fell in love with you all over again yesterday. I realised just how much you mean to me.
Jules.
I mean, I know we've had our problems. I know the past few weeks haven't been easy.
You know what it's been like. Exams, Mum and Dad moving house. That's why I went to the cottage, to try and get my head together.
I know, and I understand that. But yesterday I thought, this is it. The end of our troubles, the start of our new life together. Last night was meant to be the most special part of the whole day.
I'm sorry.
But you left me on my own. Even if you just held me, told me that you loved me, anything just made me feel wanted.
What do you mean?
We haven't made love for weeks. We've hardly been near each other. Last night was our chance to put everything right. But what happens? You get drunk in the bar and leave me crying into me pillow.
You can pick up my blouse from the dry cleaners.
You got the ticket?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to owe you £5 and make sure they've got that wine stain off.
All right. Anything else while I'm there?
No thanks.
Right. See you in an hour.
Well, you're not going to work?
Well, yes, I am, but later. But I just thought, with the house being empty, you and I, we haven't had the chance to cement our relationship.
Oh, well, in that case, hurry back.
Right. As fast as I can.
Oh, I see the Simpsons aren't back yet.
Ah, yeah, they were spending the night in that hotel, weren't they?
Oh, I suppose it's still early.
Wonder who slept with who, eh?
Oh, Mac.
And how Belle and Ollie would react if they ever found out.
Wasn't bear thinking about.
Oh, now look at that. I'm sorry, you can't leave that there.
Mr. Morris? Mrs. Farnham, if you could just budge up a bit and then Mr. Farnham can get his car out. Then he can come in and get started.
Get started?
With the decorating.
What decorating?
Oh, we're having the house done. Didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't tell me.
Well, I'm sure I mentioned it.
I'm sure you didn't mention it. I mean, it was only a couple of years ago when we had it done the last time.
We?
Well, yes. Me and...
Patricia. Exactly. And Patricia doesn't live here anymore. I do. So we could get started in the living room first. And you won't forget my dry cleaning, will you?
No, I won't forget. And I won't rush back either. So much for us cementing our relationship.
Now, what are you two giggling at? Oh, I know. It's all this wedding business making you dead romantic, isn't it?
Morning.
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 Just black coffee for me, please.
Oh, I can see some of us enjoyed the big day better than others, eh?
Well,
Never learn, will you all? Talk about grape in the grain, eh, Dad?
just eat your Weetabix, you.
Wonder what's keeping the happy couple.
Ooh, I wouldn't like to say. Not with young Danny present.
Just think, Belle, this time next year, me and you could be grandmothers. Little Mike running around the place.
What a wonderful thought.
Well, look who it isn't.
So how'd the happy couple this morning?
Fine.
Great. Been working up an appetite, eh?
John, don't be vulgar.
We didn't think you'd be able to make it. Thought you might be having a lie-in.
You? Come on, sit yourselves down, babes. And you, Nat. Part of the family now.
Gotcha.
Do you want one? No, I'll have an orange juice in a minute. Oh, is that sister of yours going to shut up or what? I'll leave her alone. She's just in a good mood. A number's come up on the lottery or something? No, she's met a fella. Oh, yeah, since when? She copped off with him the other night in the loop. Oh, yeah, and she reckons she's going to see him again, does she? Yeah, why? Because most of the fellas in that place are only interested in getting drunk and getting a good groupie on the dance floor. Do you reckon? Yeah, I've got the brains between their legs. Oh, but he's supposed to be dead nice. He's promised to ring her. Oh, aye.
I'll get it. It'll be for me.
Yeah, that might be him now. Jackie, it's for you. Surprise, surprise.
You're going to the airport in a limo, aren't you?
Don't even think about it.
Think about what?
Old boots and tin cans. I've had enough of your tricks today.
Yeah, but it's part of my duties. I read it in a book that I bought.
Well, at least you're doing it in style, eh? And why not? Once in a lifetime, isn't it?
Yeah, you two don't know how lucky you are. 2 weeks in the sun. Have you seen the brochure?
Oh, yeah. Looks gorgeous. White sand, blue sea.
Hammock strung between the coconut trees, sound of the steel band.
And best of all, being with the one you love. Oh, I bet you can't wait, can you, babe?
If you have half as good a time as me and your mother had on our honeymoon, 2 weeks in real, we only left the hotel room once in the whole 2 weeks. And that was to go to the chemist.
And it was half-day closing time. Yeah, this one was born 9 months later, wasn't she?
I'm sorry. I need the toilet.
Oh, it's all been too much for her.
All right, son.
Oh, yeah.
You okay?
Yeah. Sam, why?
Look a bit lost standing there on your own, mate.
Just waiting for Danny to come back. Have a game of footy, like.
Not back from the wedding yet?
No, I don't think so. Anyway, I might as well get off. Hey, see me, Dad.
Listen, if I see the Simmos...
You what?
I'll tell Danny you were looking for him.
All right, yeah, nice one.
Gotcha!
Tenant!
The busy's been over.
I don't know. I've been watching the place all morning. They haven't come back from the wedding yet.
Got a nice surprise when they come back, eh? Come, Ed.
Where are you going?
We're going to sell a computer.
Can't you just dump it or something?
You meth. We could get over 100 quid for that.
Well, you can sell it then. You can keep all the money. I don't want to be involved.
Too late. You are. Shh.
Who's that? Don't know. Never seen him around here before. Do you reckon he's a busy?
I don't know. Let's not hang around and find out, eh? Come on. We'll go and sell the computer.
Jimmy! Oh, all right. What are you doing here?
I thought we might have a chat.
Is it Macca?
It's nothing to do with Kevin MacDonald. I want to talk about you.
My probation finished months ago, mate.
You okay? I think so. Do you want to talk? Been married a day. I'm already crying in the ladies' toilets. It's Nat. I don't know what's wrong with him.
What do you mean?
I don't know. We haven't had sex since the time me and you had that talk.
I see.
He's come up with every excuse under the sun. Work, your mum and dad moving. And last night, our wedding night, we still didn't do it. We didn't even sleep in the same bed. What's the matter with him? Has he said anything to you?
No, nothing.
Well, you were with him last week. You'd tell me if you knew something, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course I would. Once you and him are on that plane, on your own, you'll see the difference. And let's face it, Jules, if he didn't want to be with you, he wouldn't have married you in the first place, would he?
Yeah, I suppose. Thanks, George.
What for?
For being a mate. A really good one.
Yeah, I'll tell her you called. Who was that?
Rachel's mate. I told her she was in Bristol.
So has this Noel fella not been in touch yet?
No, he said he'd ring this morning.
He buys a tenner for every fella that promised me that.
Hey, he's not some fly-by-night, you know.
In La Luth on the cop, oh, obviously I'd say classy fella then. Oh, Jackie, don't be tight. You don't even know him.
Yeah, that's right. And if you must know, he's a businessman. He's got his own company and everything.
Oh, travels the world as well, does he?
Yeah, how do you know?
Because I've met so many losers in that place.
What?
I'll get it. Get real, will you, Sammy? This no fella's lying to you. You'll probably never see him again in your life. It's for you. It's Noel.
Hi.
Where's Jules?
She's gone upstairs to pack for the honeymoon.
How is she?
Upset, confused.
Yeah.
How are you?
Upset, confused.
I'm sorry.
When'd you come back?
I thought you might have needed me. I certainly got that impression last night.
I needed you yesterday morning. It's a bit late now.
I told you why I came back. I thought Max and Susanna might have said something. I didn't want you to face that on your own.
Yeah, well, you don't have to worry about that. I've sorted it. I told them you were adopted.
You did what?
I had to tell them something, didn't I?
And they believed you?
Yeah, well, they promised they won't say anything to Mum and Dad.
Oh, that's a relief.
This is crazy.
What is?
Me, getting married. Gone on honeymoon after what we did last night. My wedding night.
Yeah, well, how do you think I feel? Jules sees me as her big mate.
God, George, what's going to happen to us?
I don't know.
You know, it should be you and me on that plane. A one-way ticket's far away from here as possible.
Why ask me? I mean, I haven't given a talk to anyone in my life.
You talked to Kevin MacDonald.
Yeah, a lot of good it did him.
But you had a go, didn't you? Try to help.
Look, I just wanted him away from me work, that's all. He was getting me into trouble.
I think there's more to it than that.
There isn't.
You cared what happened to him. That's why you came to see me.
I was watching my own back.
Then why come looking for him once he was arrested?
All right. So I talked to him. I tried to get him to see sense. So, one lad, no big deal, is it?
It's a start.
Yeah, now you want me to go and talk to a room full of scallies. I mean, why are they going to want to listen to me?
Because you talk their language and because you've got something to say for yourself. I heard you yesterday. You were passionate.
Jimmy, I thought you said you were going to do the grass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you were with someone.
Hi, love. Paul Heary. Remember him?
Probation service?
Jimmy, what have you been up to?
All right, I'll see you later. Bye. Well, how'd you get on?
Great. He's taking me out tonight.
Great, where are you going?
Some restaurant. L'Alouette.
You are? What's the posh there? God, yeah, it's supposed to be really nice.
Yeah, well, that's the sort of fella he is.
Yeah, all right, point taken. Maybe I got him wrong, eh? So what time are you going out then?
He's picking me up at 8, but, well, there's just one problem. I haven't got a babysitter.
Yeah, well, don't look at me. I'm off out myself. I'll look after Louise. I've got no rehearsals tonight.
Oh, thanks, Katie.
You go out and enjoy yourself, eh? He sounds really nice.
Yeah, he is. He's lovely.
I mean, most fellas don't want to know if you've got a kid, do they? He must be really into you.
Come on, Dad. I want to see the limo.
Yeah, 5 minutes. I just need another coffee.
Come on, I'll take you. Hey, shouldn't you be packing? The car's already here.
Yeah, a couple of minutes, Mummy.
Well, make sure it is a couple of minutes. We don't want JC on the walk-off.
Mom.
Coffee?
Yeah, cheers. Limo, honeymoon, new pad. Whole life's mapped out before me.
Sit back and enjoy the ride, eh?
I don't want it, Dad. I don't want any of it.
Look, I know JC's a pushy so-and-so, but he means well. He only wants the best for his daughter.
I'm not talking about JC.
Sorry?
I let myself get pushed into this. The wedding, everything.
Nat.
I should never have gone through with it. I should never have married her. I should have listened to you yesterday and walked away when I had the chance.
Cultural tours by day, the size by night, large in it. 3.5 hours of largeness with Seth Fontaine, Tool, Paul and Al Mackenzie. Mixing it up over 3 CDs and cassettes. 38 monumental classics. Broaden your horizons, get large in it. From Virgin Outprice and leading record stores now.
Isn't it strange? For years we've demonstrated how to create the perfect mint with pure white smoothness, sublime shape and the refreshing cool air supplied by the whole. And yet other mints still model themselves on the bit Polo remove. Polo, the classic mint.
Yesterday's shepherd's pie's still there, because it isn't always removed by some traditional detergents. But now there's new Finish Double Action tablets, a unique 2-layer tablet for superior cleaning. The blue layer penetrates and softens tough, dried-on food, so the white layer can clean to a brilliant shine. The results? See for yourself. Double Action Finish. Now in a new, bigger value pack.
Someone can give you 3 for the price of 2. Who always gives you 3 for 2 offers on a wide range of toiletries? Boots.
If you really want to keep them entertained, rent any movie from Blockbuster Video and get a film for the kids free.
Free films for kids at Blockbuster Video. Now.
What a beautiful day. The sun is shining and the birds are singing. Life couldn't be better.
Sometimes you're just not yourself. Oasis is a combination of real fruit juice and still spring water that gets you back to your old self.
Pat. Oh, Pat. What have you done to me, Pat?
Oasis. Open paw, be yourself once more.
Big Mix 96, the biggest dance hits of 96, the biggest mix ever. 38 of the year's largest dance tunes, the best house mixes. Reel to Reel, Piano Man, Gina G and Louise. Mark Morrison, Robert Miles, Peter Andre and Living Joy. Big Mix 96, a massive 2.5 hours of continuous mix. Have it large with Big Mix 96, out now.
Should we be mixing with druggies and everything?
Young offenders, some of whom have a drug habit.
Yeah, but he's left all that behind him. He's clean now.
I know. That's why he's in a good position to talk to them. Give them the benefit of your experience.
Look, I'm not sure about all of this.
Yeah, we want to forget the past few years, you know. The drugs, everything else we've been through. We want to move on.
This is moving on. Getting something positive out of those wasted years. I really think it would be good for you. Maybe even help you make sense out of what you've been through.
You reckon?
Maybe, maybe not. But give it a good think, eh? The both of you?
Yeah, we will, Defo.
Good. Because I think you got a lot to offer. And I think you got a lot to gain as well.
Why? Did they get the wine stain out? Max, the wine stain?
They stripped the walls.
Well spotted, darling.
Have you any idea how much this cost?
Yes, it's in here. Look, do you like this one? Really brighten the place up, wouldn't it?
But...
And this one's for the hall. Haven't decided on the bedrooms yet.
This is ridiculous. All this is a waste of money.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till I start on the furniture.
No way.
But every time I walk in a room, I feel like a stranger. None of this stuff is mine.
Susanna, I know things aren't perfect for you, and I can just about live with you changing the walls, but the furniture stays.
But this is my home now. I want to feel comfortable living here.
This is my home as well. Don't I have any say in any of this?
It tastes like this. You've got to be kidding.
Where have you been? The car's waiting outside.
I was talking to my dad.
You haven't even packed, Jess, and you're getting changed, or what?
I'm not going with you.
What?
I said I'm not going.
Cheese or ham?
You what?
On your bussy, cheese or ham?
Oh, whatever's easiest, love.
Cheese or cheese, then?
Just thinking about what that poor fella said there.
All right.
All that stuff about my past. When I was doing the drugs, like.
Oh, yeah.
It's really weird, isn't it? We never talk about it.
What surprise, Jimmy? Not something to be proud of, is it?
Yeah, I know, but... Well, I never even think about any of it. It's as if I've just sort of blanked it all out.
It's got to be a good thing, hasn't it?
Well, has it then? I mean, love, I've got all this stuff bottled up here, and maybe I should be talking about it.
Why? You're doing fine as things are.
But what Paul said about making sense of things, all that crap I went through, and if I can help kids like Maka, well... I mean, you said yourself I did the right thing shopping him.
Well, yes. If you can stop him selling drugs to other kids, yes, but this talk's different, Jimmy.
No, love, it's not. It's still about me having a go, innit, eh? Trying to do something useful.
You're going to do it, aren't you? You're going to do this talk.
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
I just hope you know what you're doing, that's all.
Jackie, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. I'm just living day to day, just as I always do. But I've got a chance here to do something. Something positive. Help myself and maybe someone else. So I might as well give it a go, eh?
Don't see why we have to ride it in mine. Because I'm not humping her all the way to my mass. My arm's killing me. Can't we just leave it out here like last night? And what happens if it rains, eh? Or it gets wet? We won't be able to sell it then.
But we tried selling it today, no one was interested.
Yeah, well, we'll sell it tomorrow, defo. We're going to town. Now get up there. Move it.
Can't you just leave it out here, eh?
I said get up there, or I'll give you a smack.
But my dad'll kill me if he finds it.
And I'll kill you if you don't get up there. Now move it, you ming, or I'll tell everyone it was you who did the burglary.
You'll have to give us a bunk.
Hurry up. Is it all clear?
Yeah, hurry up, come Ed. Before my dad gets back from work.
But why?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh, thanks very much.
I didn't mean it like that. It's me. It's my problem.
What problem? Tell me.
I can't.
You can't? What do you mean you can't? We're meant to be going on a honeymoon.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand. What's going on, Nat?
There's something that's stopping me. And it's not just with you, it's with anyone.
You're not making sense. For God's sake.
I'm trying, I really am. I'm so sorry.
Please. Don't do this, please.
I'm so sorry.
Nat. Oh, God.
Here, stick this over it.
Can you see anything?
Nah, just looks like a load of old clothes. Here, put this somewhere.
Where'd you get this?
Lord Snooty's place. It's lying next to the computer.
What's in it?
A few floppy disks and some papers. Might have a few of them school projects in it.
I don't like this, Tinette. I mean, all this rough gear in my room.
It's only for tonight, isn't it? We'll sell it tomorrow.
We better, Dad, because if me dad finds that in here, he'll kill me. I mean it.
Why couldn't you talk some sense into it?
I tried, but his mind's made up.
Oh, God. Well, what did he say?
Oh, that he's made a mistake, that he should never have gone through with it.
What the hell's he playing at?
Where in God's name are they?
I don't know, but they're going to miss their flight. Ollie, you're going to have to say something.
Oh, me?
I wouldn't bother.
At last. Where's hubby?
What's the matter, babe?
Jules, where's your bags? They're upstairs.
Look what I made.
What the hell are they doing up there? You've got a honeymoon to go on. I'm not going. Jules? I'm sorry, but it's over. What do you mean it's over? The marriage. It's finished.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, America's national entertainer, William F. Cody, Buffalo Bill!
He was a hero, a showman, a legend. He ran the best show in the West, but nothing could prepare him for his new star.
Now, Sitting Bull was famous for scalping folks in their beds.
Paul Newman and Burt Lancaster star in Robert Altman's ironic look at an American icon. Buffalo Bill and the Indians, Sunday at 10 on Channel 4.
On ITV's Savannah, here on Channel 4, there's some serious sucking up to be done when the family geek needs a favour. Sybil is next.
You won't believe what's happening at Index. We've always offered you low